The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
Introducing first, from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee!
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Here comes the barbaric powerhouse, Ivar.
And representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 350 pounds, Ivar!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The road to this War Games match becoming official starts here. These teams will continue to send new entrants into the cage as time goes on.
And that's why getting some kind of control here in the early goings is essential. All the damage you can do now will pay dividends down the line once War Games officially gets underway.
Springboard! Springboard clothesline!
Calculating the next move here.
Set down hard.
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
A killer instinct from Ivar shining through.
Bronco Buster!
If I could describe the Bronco Buster in one word, that would have to be uncouth. I genuinely have no idea how this train wreck of a move hasn't been banned from this sport yet.
Counters! Finally, Dragon's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it. Setting them up in the corner.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Has made a hard target of the arm. Definitely a smart strategy here. Heading into War Games now to give their team the upper hand.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Absurd amount of agility required there. Showing us some light feet right there.
How much does your ability to play the numbers factor in your overall success in a War Games match?
I call it critical. You have so few advantages inside that vicious structure. So anytime you got an edge, you better be using it.
Through the cage and into the feeding frenzy.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Jumping suplex. Loving it. And that was a hell of a DDT there. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
With that kendo stick.
I think we all breathed a sigh of relief. There was not another blow dealt.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Oh, what a chop. Ivar. Dragon Lee. Looking for something under the apron before entering. Great reaction.
Marked with the point of the elbow.
Nothing Ivar can do now.
He's up there for a reason. An escape is not an option. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Springboard clothesline.
Reversal on Wild. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer. He's being prepped for something.
Textbook suplex.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oh, right to the back.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo.
Just tossing him clear to the other ring, warts and all.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Stepping into war, coming to the much-needed aid of their War Games brethren.
A series of effective kicks.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. What a way to get out of that one. And now we have Wild.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, my God. STO takedown.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. A reversal. Great reaction from Ivar.
Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you.
Up they go.
Driven down with a Samoan driver.
Ivar might have this in the bag.
Absolutely fueled.
Inside Russian leg sweep.
Setting them up.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
Taking flight. Big. Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Just a mess of blood and flesh after that. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Point of the elbow hits the target.
It's do or die for Ivar.
Oh, man. Leaping into the ring. Mysterio from the top.
Back to Mysterio.
That might be all there is.
Turning around into a backdrop. Heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next? Chucking that sign with such force. No, right onto the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel. Big drop kick connects. Dropping him up in the corner.
He just gets it flying into the opposite ring. Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles. Boom! Right on target. Then we see Mysterio. Oh, rolled by a huge club.
Oh, directly to the knee.
They go! Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Can that finish Dragon Lee?
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors. From the top.
Driving the cage, but pulling back suplex. Watch it. It's over.
Is there any life left in
Has officially begun.
It's time, guys. War Games has begun. The fight only gets tougher from here on out, gentlemen. There's no actual game in War Games. It's all war. All a battle for ultimate punishment and supremacy.
We're going to rain down some big shots.
Picture perfect drop kick. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Flying.
Avoiding any damage there.
Oh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull.
Well, at least that trash can wasn't full.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change. Knee. Lights out. Joaquin Wilde with the wild thing. Can Wilde close things out?
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow. Driven into that corner. What do we want to see?
And Mysterio didn't look so good there. The longer this match goes on, the worse position. This is it. He could put him away right here. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Big E with the pin, looking to end it. Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. And that was an expertly expedited twirl.
The very well really both work.
Makes the cover. That's a good way to break up a pin attempt. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent in the big ending.
Big E secure this now.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners, the team of Ivar, Eric, Big E, and Booker T.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with a W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.